Next, on This Week in Mizzou Basketball, a bounce-back win over the Bulldogs. Former Tigers come home, and we introduce you to the world of the walk-ons.
Jammed down by Jonte.
Oh my goodness! Hello, ESPN. That's what he does, Mike.
He unloads a three. He got it again!
Bang! He's on fire. Brett Rao scoops it to Barnett. He tomahawked it.
Who's the designated shooter.
That's awesome, baby, with a cup of the way. Mr. Tillman is on the scene. Jammed down by Jeremiah.
This Week in Mizzou Basketball is brought to you by Bud Light, famous among friends and proud friend of the Missouri Tigers. University of Missouri Healthcare, Mid-Missouri's only academic health center, where yes finds a way. Papa John's, when the Tigers play, you save. Use promo code Mizzou50 on Mizzou Basketball game days for 50% off your regular menu price order at papajohns.com. And Purina Pro Plan, nutrition that performs. This segment of This Week in Mizzou Basketball is presented by Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life, we're your shield, we're your shelter. The game started with such joy, but heartbreak is a part of basketball too. Mizzou led Florida most of the way as they sought a signature win.
Today inside of Mizzou Arena on Norm Stewart's court, the Missouri Tigers will play at home for the first time since December the 19th. The Tigers trying to go to 2-0 in SEC play, hosting the Florida Gators.
Beats Jonte Porter underneath. Outside look at the three, and there is Barnett, who has been red hot. Allen's scoring average down from 14 last year to just under 12 this year. Jonte Porter filling it up.
Missouri's got it all going, Spiro. Trying to back him down, gets right side of the lane, turns middle, jump hook, missed it, tipped up and in by Barnett with an athletic play. He came flying in from the left side, tipped it home on the right side of the basket. Porter, head and shoulder fake, gets left side of the lane, dumps the right baseline to Barnett. A pretty dime from Jonte results in a jam.
Boy, how good is this kid, Jonte Porter?
Oh, you took the words right out of my head. This kid is terrific.
Perrier wants Chioza, turns, puts it down, and he is fouled.
It's not always easy, but it certainly isn't complicated.
Nice to the right side, to the wing, gets right side of the lane in the paint. Left wing Robertson, catch and shoot. Three, made it. Missouri regains the lead at 35-34.
And it's conference play. You rarely see blowouts in conference play.
What a play by Robertson.
Cassius Robertson starting to awaken.
Looks corner, doesn't have it, throws it outside. Barnett, middle of the floor, three on the shot clock. Three off the bounce, rims home. He's having that kind of a day, gang.
Jordan Barnett, meantime, continues to light up the Gators.
Geist to the top of the key, pull back three off the bounce, goes down. Geist connects for the first time today. The lead is 10 with 10 to play.
What a big first basket for Jordan.
Hands off to Robertson behind a nickel pick, doesn't use it. Now drives it left side to the block, scoop it right hand, miss it, jammed down by Big Reed. He slammed it down and the lead is 9. Left block Porter working against Kolichov, turns baseline, head shoulder fake, goes reverse and lays it up and in. The freshman schooled Kolichov.
This is PhD level work in the post, folks.
5 seconds. Robertson stolen by Chioza. 1 second, lays it up and in. 0.1 left. A defensive jam by Chioza, and the Gators have stolen it.
Tough one to lose. Good things has learned from us, pushed forward. We don't the pain to morning that would take. We know we have a. We also.
This Week in Mizzou Basketball is presented by University of Missouri Healthcare, Mid-Missouri's only academic health center, where yes finds a way. Mizzou is where homecoming was invented, and each winter, the Mizzou basketball program hosts its own version of that great tradition, welcoming back dozens of former players for an annual reunion.
As everyone always talks about, you know, you're always a part of a team. Whether the guys I played with or the ones that are a little bit younger, a little bit older, everyone knows each other. So it's good to see everybody come back, and obviously we get a pretty good participation.
Greg Church is a regular at these get-togethers. A Tiger from 1986 to 89, he was a part of the 1987 Big 8 champions and loves seeing the stars from other eras when he returns.
Again, I wish a few of the younger guys would come back. I keep starting to get farther and farther towards the one end of the line there, so some of the younger guys need to start coming back. It was good there was a few of them today. Justin Gage was here and a few of the other guys, so it's hopefully they'll keep coming back.
Najib Eccles spent just one season in a Mizzou uniform when the 2002 Tigers went all the way to the Elite Eight, but the bond created in black and gold is enough to bring him back.
You got a history here. It's good to kind of come back and see, the progress of the school, a lot of people that supported you during this time, see some old friends, old faces, guys that you played with and, guys that came before you.
A fraternity as strong as the columns that never fades away.
I want to say I was a little nervous going out there. It's like this little anxious feeling. It's like that never leaves you from when you play, but it was just actually just an anxious, happy time to go out there, see the fans, wave to the fans, and also it's almost like a thank you to them for, supporting us all these years.
Mizzou Athletics would like to thank our premier partners, MU Healthcare and Shelter Insurance.
Some beers have a lot of ingredients, a lot of different ingredients. Our beer is brewed with 4 essential ingredients: barley, rice, water, and hops. Here's to the beer you can always count on, brewed to be America's favorite light lager.
A lottery ticket is so much more than a piece of paper. It's hope for a better tomorrow. And not just for players. 100% of the profits from every ticket helps fund public education programs like A+ scholarships to Missouri colleges. Play it forward with the Missouri Lottery.
$32.75. Tiger fan? How'd you guess?
Whoa. Show the world your true colors with Tiger Checking from Central Bank.
This segment of This Week in Mizzou Basketball is presented by Bud Light, famous among friends and proud friend of the Missouri Tigers. In need of a bounce-back victory, Mizzou hosted Georgia. The Tigers hadn't defeated the Bulldogs since 2013, but that all changed on this night.
Tonight inside of Mizzou Arena on Norm Stewart's court, an opportunity to bounce back for Missouri against a really good team. Take on the Georgia Bulldogs, who are 11-3, 2-1 in the league. Geist to the right side of the lane, to the block, bounces it left side of the lane. Nico for the mash. Missouri slams it home and ties the game at 4.
Impressive. Guy saw Nico to his left across the lane and was able to bounce the pass around the defender. Pretty snazzy assist.
Parker gets the outlet. Hightower throws ahead. Now Parker on the left wing to the elbow, spinning left side of the lane. Blocked by Barnett. Retrieved by Barnett. In transition left to right. Weaves middle of the paint. Scoops it up and in.
Boy, Jordan Barnett from one end to the other. The defensive steal and then length of the floor drive for the little finger roll for 2.
Maybe no player in the conference playing better right now than Jordan Barnett.
Tigers with another chance.
Right corner off the inbounds. Robertson 3 for the tie. Splashes home.
Really good find. Van Leer found Robertson alone in the corner. Georgia cannot let that happen.
Tremendous score.
Big win against the defending national champ South Carolina this weekend, and Jordan Geist gets all the way to the rim.
That's one of the easiest looks we've seen from Missouri the entire game.
Looking, bounces it left block, knocked away. Porter gets it back from Claxton, gets into the paint, puts it up right-handed and goes over the rim and in.
Boy, he's strong. He's taking it right at Mayton and Claxton a couple times each. Jonte, undeterred, finally gets the Tigers a bucket.
There's a high percentage look. Jonte Porter above the rim. We got back-to-back baskets, Sean Farnham. Robertson rejected from behind. He had it stripped by Claxton. Missouri got it right back. And Geist lays it in.
Comes into the front court, throws it head baseline. Nice tip pass to Tillman for the dunk from Jonte Porter.
Really nice assist. That's a high percentage shot. Porter, one of 4 players in the country, more than 30 blocks and 30 assists this year.
Geist gets a high screen from Tillman, now uses it to the right side. Payday on the switch, lob it in. Tillman catches under the basket and flushes it home. Missouri ties it at 25.
Boy, when the big fella gets extended time on the floor, he gets things done. Missouri forcing the issue, forcing the ball inside this second half.
Now bounces it in. Porter right block against Edwards. Gets in the middle, leans in. Up and under move, lays it up and in. Missouri's got its second lead of the game. High screen, Porter getting to the right block, laying it up and in is Geist.
There's the birthday gift from Jonte to the Jordan Geist. The birthday boy, a clear path thanks to a solid screen from the big freshman.
Missouri's getting a lot of touches inside. Another bucket for Tillman.
Well, they're just pulling away in this game. They've made it a point of emphasis to get to the rim, and they're getting there every single possession right now, Tom.
It's an 11-2 Mizzou run.
Phillips looks, lobs it outside, caught by Purr. Middle of the floor taken by Barnett. Right side on the wing for Phillips. Top of the key. Barnett open 3. Connects it, rims home.
Jordan now with 7 points, but he has had 8 rebounds and 2 block shots as well.
And kind of how it creates mismatches and opportunities for teammates.
There it's Phillips, dives after it. Numbers for Missouri, but then Edwards commits the foul. Great hustle on the Missouri side.
Geist, right wing. Robertson steps into a bomb. Nails it. Right on cue.
Zone buster, Cassius Robertson, what he does best, shoot that 3 ball.
Middle of the floor, stolen by Robertson into the front court to the rim, hammers it.
You're looking at a different outcome. Geist got tied up, trying to find some space against the zone. Robertson top of the key. Geist.
How do you lose number 3 in the zone? Well, you don't communicate well defensively, and that's exactly what happened on that possession for Georgia. They got the ball in Robertson's hands, and it was a no-doubter.
Geist to the elbow, top of the key. Purr from 3, why not? Bang! He buried it.
He has been so due for a basket career. Did the right thing, flashed to the open spot, got the pass, and finally knocked it down.
Per year. Wow. Largest lead of the game for Missouri. It's a 13-point advantage.
But what I do get is that Missouri came out tonight and they put their thumb down on this game in the second half. They came out, they got the ball inside, they executed.
Missouri outscores Georgia by 15 in the second half. They turn around what was a 3-point deficit. It's an 18-point swing, and the Tigers knock off Georgia by a final score of 68-56.
Next, the world of the walk-on and how they help the Tigers thrive. Coming up on This Week in Mizzou Basketball.
When was the last time you looked at Central Bank? Really looked at what's possible with a bank who thinks big but feels local, and who can help you turn what's possible into what's real. Central Bank. Strong roots, endless possibilities.
Sir Jeremy, you are a true friend of the crown. Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly. Madam Susan, you are an even truer friend of the crown. Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly. What is that?
This is a spiced honey mead wine that I have really been into lately.
Please follow Sir Brad. He's going to give you a private tour of the pit of misery.
I'm sorry, what?
Pit of misery. Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Here's to the friends you can always count on.
Your pet has unique traits. Is your pet's food designed to address them? Try My Plan by Purina Pro Plan. Tell us about your dog or cat's traits and preferences. My Plan considers factors like age, appetite, and body condition. You'll get our expert recommendation on the best Purina Pro Plan formula for your pet. Try it now. Create your plan today and get a valuable offer.
A lottery ticket is so much more than a piece of paper. It's wonder, opportunity, dreams. And not just for players. 100% of the profits from every Missouri lottery ticket you play goes back to schools, teachers, and students. Play it forward with the Missouri Lottery.
This week in Mizzou Basketball Spotlight is presented by Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Every player wants playing time, but nobody cherishes their minutes more than a walk-on.
My dad was a walk-on at Marquette. He said that it's a whole different experience being a walk-on.
I really enjoy it. I mean, I embrace it. Like, I know my role.
Taking advantage of those precious few moments on the court during a game is far from a walk-on's primary responsibility.
My most important job would probably have to be either encouragement and really just getting the team ready for the next game, because we do a lot of scout team stuff, running over plays and stuff. But other than that, we really try to keep the energy up in practice.
Practice is running dry, get people going, be positive, keep the energy up, just like keep everybody in a good mood and stuff like that.
When the energy's up, obviously everybody's at another level. So that's really where Brett and I come in. When everybody's down, tired, we try to be the loud, obnoxious ones.
Then there's scout team duty, arguably more important than being an energy giver. Adam Wolf and Brett Rao simulate the other team's best players in practice.
If they don't shoot threes, we won't shoot threes. If they like to drive it right, we drive it right. Shot fake, whatnot.
But some scout assignments are easier than others, like when Wolf had to masquerade as Central Florida's towering center Taco Fall.
I'm 6'7", 220. And he's 7'6", I think 300 pounds. 300, yeah. So I had to play Taco a little bit. So it's like, how do you play someone that's 7'6" and give good looks?
Some parts of a walk-on's job are thankless, but it's worth it for those rare opportunities to shine during a game.
You know everybody's rooting for you. They want you to do well.
Throws it left side, Rao. One bounce, a three. Made it!
If you're going in for somebody, Coach Martin expects the same thing, same defensive principles, same energy, enthusiasm, focus. Like, there's no drop off in that.
Brett Rao scoops it to Barnett. He tomahawked it!
I knew eventually I wanted to get it to Jordan because, I mean, we know what Jordan can do. I mean, that was a cool feeling.
Adam Wolf has been doing this for 3 years in a Mizzou uniform, and he's almost achieved folk hero status with Mizzou's student section.
The first time when they started chanting "We want Wolf" in the Wagner game, I wasn't expecting it, nor was any of the coaches. So I was like looking around. I was like, hey, what's going on? What is this?
Wolf takes it deep three, left side, bang!
And then the next game, they chanted "Feed the Wolf." And I'm just hearing like people just kind of like say it a little bit, and it's like that's weird. I'm not used to it.
Pick and roll. There it is. Wolf top of the key, open three. Bang! They fed the Wolf and he responded.
When it goes in, like I want to like celebrate like crazy, but I also want to be like still like in tune to the game and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I could celebrate all day when Wolf scores, like even in practice.
It's a very unique kind of celebrity, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You could say that, yeah.
And they appreciate every single minute of it. Wolf and Rao are teammates, roommates, and brothers in the walk-on club.
We just have a great time. It's just, it's hard to explain, but it's just unique.
We laugh at the bad things, like remember the good, and I'm thankful for everything.
You just create a bond it's really inseparable. We become best friends, and it's fun.
Shop the Tiger Team Store, the official store of Mizzou Athletics. The Tiger Team Store has the largest selection of official Mizzou gear for every fan. Visit the Tiger Team Store's many locations on game day or every day and online at tigerteamstore.com.
Your pet has unique traits. Is your pet's food designed to address them? Try My Plan by Purina Pro Plan. Tell us about your dog or cat's traits and preferences. My Plan considers factors like age, appetite, and body condition. You'll get our expert recommendation on the best Purina Pro Plan formula for your pet. Try it now. Create your plan today and get a valuable offer.
This Week in Mizzou Basketball Flashback is presented by your local Trusted Choice independent insurance agent. Visit trustedchoice.com to find an agent in your area. Just days into the calendar year 2007, a rebuilding Mizzou team faced Mississippi State in a non-conference showdown. And Matt Lawrence, who would factor in greatly 2 years later in Missouri's Elite Eight run, showed flashes of the future.
Top of the key, Lawrence a three. Bang! 5-0 Missouri. Off the backboard, pulled down by Hannah. Here comes Missouri the other way. Lawrence takes it right wing for three. Bang! The shooters got consecutive trays, and Missouri up 8-0, and Rick Stansberry wants a timeout. Left wing Lawrence, another tray. Bang! Three for the shooter. He's made 12 straight shots going back to the last game. It's 13-0 Missouri.
The Bulldogs had a 13-0 run of their own on deck, and that tied the game. But Stephon Hannah started his big day.
Hannah into the paint, a floater good. Missouri regains the advantage at 15-13.
The teams traded blows in a high-scoring first half, but it was Hannah and Lawrence who kept scoring for Mizzou.
Grimes back to Hannah, left wing jumper from three. Bang! Tigers cut the lead to 1. Left baseline, driving his Hannah to the block. Hierarchy shot rims in, and the Tigers in the midst of an 11-0 run have the lead back. Right corner Lawrence a three. Bang! Tigers go up 41-37.
They led by 6 at the half, and the second stanza brought more of the same, with Marshall Brown joining in on the fun in a back-and-forth game.
Brown on the left baseline. Right-hand dribble in the paint. Jump hook good. Top of the key for Hannah. Wide open three. Bang! Tigers go up by 7. Free throw line for Brown. Pivots, kicks it outside. Hannah, deep three. Made it from 4 feet behind the line. Lead to 10 for Missouri. Lawrence with the jab step. Now left elbow. Brown, 15-footer. Good. Tigers go up 72-64. Right corner Lawrence. Wide open three. Boom! Got it.
Matt Lawrence finished with 17 points, knocking down 5 of 7 three-pointers. Bested only by Stephon Hannah's huge day.
Now jumps in, stripped by, another steal by Hannah. Picks it up and comes into the front court. Hannah, floater, rims home. Off a pick from Brown, top of the key. Skips his way to the right elbow, drops it between the legs into the paint. Teardrop jumper, good! How about Stephon Hannah? Wow, 27 points, 5 steals, 5 rebounds, 5 assists.
That was Hannah's final stat line as the Tigers picked up a non-conference win over their future SEC brethren, 83-75. This Week in Mizzou Basketball was presented by Shelter Insurance for your auto, home, and life. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Bud Light, famous among friends and proud friend of the Missouri Tigers. University of Missouri Healthcare, Mid-Missouri's only academic health center, where yes finds a way. And Purina Pro Plan, nutrition that performs.